right, here's the Killer Gorilla, longtime middleweight contender. Cannonier fought Israel Adesanya for the title back in the day. He was disappointed in his performance that night, but he's one of the hardest workers in the game, went back to the gym and has realized success since that fight, has strung together a couple of victories, and now finds himself back on the cusp of contention. Most of the guys in this top 5 have been challenges that Cannonier has been able to turn back. He still trains at the MMA lab there under John Crouch, and he believes tonight, despite his advanced age, could be the best performance of his career. Cannonier finds himself in yet another big spot here tonight. So the latest title defense arrives here and now for the UFC's undisputed middleweight champion. And prevailing wisdom is it's going to take a huge effort out of the challenger tonight to dethrone this dominant king.
Absolutely. You do not beat this guy without being on your A game. And not even just your A game is going to get it done. You have got to overachieve in order to beat this guy. This guy is firmly entrenched as the best in the world. When you look at him, you know he's the best, from the way he carries himself, to the confidence, to the skill set. He's the champ, and he doesn't intend for that to change.
Seemed as though it was maybe a difficult win cut, or more difficult than once prior, but he didn't want to hear any of that noise in advance of this latest middleweight championship title defense. Jiri Prochazka, and he finds himself in another big spot here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jared the Killer Gorilla Cannonier. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Jiri Prochazka.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, early round action here as we get another look at the Killer Gorilla, Jared Cannonier. He's a 5-tool player. He's got submissions, he's got knockouts, he has cardio, very good in transition as well. Hasn't been able to get over the proverbial hump when it comes to realizing a UFC middleweight championship, but he believes this is the fight and this is the matchup that's going to get him to the promised land. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Well, you can spot that wide base, that stance of Jiri Prochazka from a mile away. His opponent didn't see that right hand coming up.
Yeah, that right hand is tremendous for Jiri Prochazka. But that right hand starts with that wide base, with his ability to draw it. Your mistake, and then he always capitalizes on it.
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old...
His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again. Oh, my goodness. Nice shot there by the champ.
Look for him to throw that overhand here again. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Oh, nice elbow.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for the killer gorilla, Jared Cannonier. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to turn any more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Spinning back fist.
That was lightning fast, that right hand.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting struck.
Massive shot. This is such a crazy fight.
All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taking a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. Might want to employ.
Oh, gotta keep pressing here. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Oh, nice jab by Prochazka. Block that punch. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Prochazka's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
Great shot, great shot. Keep the pressure on.
Under a minute to go. Here's the kick. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh, nice land with the knee. You see the taller fighter having no issue getting the limb to the target there. Cannonier swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some. Oh, that's it! Jiri Prochazka!
Oh, my Lord.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 22 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Jiri Prochazka.
So Jiri Prochazka lighting up the masses and the arena as usual, as he is your winner tonight by knockout.
Massive knockout victory for Jiri Prochazka. The guy wins fights, and he wins fights impressively.